English as a language has great future, but there is no future tense in English, right? I wanted to introduce this important topic today because there is a lot of confusion regarding this issue, which is primarily generated by the basic grammar books that we often tend to read or refer to. Of course, basic books are very important, and all our higher knowledge or later structures of greater knowledge are built on basics and primary books. Let us look at, for example, Wren and Martin. In that book, rule number 212, they say, for instance, that there are three tenses in English: past, present, and future. Most grammar books, Nesfield also, or other popular grammar books which are used at school levels, they say the same thing. But have you ever noticed that there is a difference between time and tense? These two are not the same thing. Time is difficult to define, but then the moment when things take place. And naturally, time has three categories: what has happened, what is happening, and what will or would happen. These three are our past, present, and future. But tense is not the same thing as time. Tense is the form of verbs which corresponds to or which expresses those times. So if you look at the English language, take any verb, for example, say see. All of us study conjugation, for example. So from see, what we deduce? See, saw, seen. Now here see is the present form. I see, you see, or he or she sees with an S. So present is there, present tense is there, no doubt. Same with go, same with do, I do, you do. Then the next one, see, past tense of see is saw. So past tense is also there. Do is did. Go is went in the past. But what is the next conjugation? Is that future? No, it is past participle. Go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Do, did, done. So we have past tense, first present tense, then past tense, then yet another form of past tense, that is past participles, sometimes just called participle. Where is the future tense? So I think it is clear now. There is no future tense in English. Tense is a form of verb, and no verb has future form in English. But then future time is there. As much for the English language and English people as for us, future is there. So how do we express it? Now things would be clearer. Well, the future time is expressed in English through various means. Mostly there's a series of verbs. The series is called auxiliary verbs. They are added to the present form, base form basically, to indicate future. For example, I will go, you will go, I will show. You see, show, go, there is no future form. Future sense is being given by adding an auxiliary. Sometimes present tense is also used, especially present continuous. The President of India is coming here tomorrow. We are adding a phrase, indicator of time, adverbial indicator, tomorrow, but then using the present continuous tense. And sometimes simple present also. Say the chief minister comes tomorrow, like that. So is coming, I will go, will be going. So I think by now it is very clear that no verb in English has a future form as it has both present and past forms. Auxiliary means helping. So with helping verbs, mostly we use we use helping verbs to express future tense. So next time, once you have seen this and you have done your studies, you can look up certain contemporary grammars. One is Oxford English Grammar by Sidney Greenbaum. Their clause number 3.25c, this is categorically stated that English has only two tense forms, past and present. The same is with CGEL, Comprehensive Grammar of the English Language by Quirk, Greenbaum, Leach, and one more. And then it has a shortened version also, University Grammar of English, a University Grammar of English. Or you can go to Hornby's Guide to Patterns and Usages in English. So these are the higher grammars or modern grammars, but then this particular knowledge is very important. Not everything that is there in higher grammar is important for all of us unless you are a linguist, but this was very important. This is a misconception generated by school level or traditional grammar, so I thought it must be clarified. Though the channel is primarily about literature, but then literature and language, this distinction between the two is basically primitive. Both are intertwined together. One does not exist without the other, and this was a very important aspect. And thank you so much. So next time we will say that past tense, present tense, these are the two tense forms in English, and the future time is expressed via different means.